In today's video, I have day 3, where I take Kara Brandon's collage page and the Dear Julie Julie corresponding page for day 3, and I'm making beautiful pockets of flip and other ephemera. So this is one side of the page, and the other side will be a surprise. Stay tuned. Hi everybody, it's Julie, and I'm here with day 3. So we have day 3 of the 12 days of Digis 2020. This is a collaboration that I have, Dear Julie Julie, with Kara Brandon Creations, and we each made a digital kit with 12 pages. We've matched them up, and for day 3 I have Kara's collage page along with my page that has the large receipt, the postcard, and a couple of other little ephemera pieces. And so I have printed this on cardstock. It's on some of the cream colored cardstock that my mom had in her stash, and then I also have printed it on white copy paper, because that's how I printed it, so that you could see all the pages in my introduction video. I also have a double-sided page here from Tim Holtz, and this is the page that I'm going to decorate for my December daily. And then I'm going to use any of these that I might want to use. I have some other fun little things here on my desk that I can use as well. But I'm going to start off with this double-sided page. I want to use this. It's a little bit smaller than the template that I've been using in that vertically. Okay, so but I am going to go ahead and mark this with my fingernail, and that's going to give me a flap. So I've been doing a page idea and then some ephemera ideas, decorating a page or the pages using these. So I am going to have this, and then this will also either, I don't know, we'll see what it's going to be. Okay, so as you know, for my December daily, I'm actually using a 3-ring binder. And so the holes are going to go right along this edge here. So I want to keep that in mind. And then I was given some coin wrappers, even one that's embossed, in some Happy Mail, and I thought that looking at Kara's collage page that these would work out really well. We do have a couple of pages that are blue, so the nickel one will be, will work. So we're going to go ahead and I'm going to start by gluing the 3 of these together. Now, I have done things like cut them and made them into pockets, all different kinds of things with these before. This time, I'm just going to go ahead and glue these together. Now, if I had my sew machine out, which I wish I did, I would sew these. I think that would just be a great way of doing these. Looking for something, some plastic. Okay, well, the only thing I have right here is this, so I just don't want this to stick to anything. So I'm going to go ahead and add a little glue to the edge of this one as well. Okay, so we are to make things using both papers. Okay, so both the papers from Kara's and the papers from the Dear Julie Julie. And so, and then you can bring in other things. Ooh, I like that side. That side looks really cool with the backs. Okay, and then I'm going to trim this down. Okay, so trimming it down. There we go. And I actually like this side. I like this side. I think we're going to go with this side. Okay, so this is going to be my pocket or a tuck here. I really like that. Okay, so with her collage page, of course, I think this would be amazing just as a page in a journal. Even on this cardstock paper, I think that that would be amazing. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to rip this Santa up here. And you see I'm holding with my left and I'm tearing with my right. And I'm going to get that awesome torn look on my Santa there. Okay, still holding with my left and pulling with my right. You see how that gives me the torn paper right there? That's the look I was going for. Okay, so let's see how he's fitting. We want to go ahead and come across the top here. Again, holding down with my left and tearing with my right. And there we go. So I really like to tear papers when I'm using them. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and I think I'm going to pull this down towards the bottom. Okay, because I want to get that color going across up there. And so I really like that. Okay, and then thinking this one right here, and I'm going to go ahead and cut it right on the edge of the big receipt. And we'll go right across here. Okay. Okay, that's not what I wanted. We'll try this one. And I'm going to go with cutting it instead of ripping it. I'm thinking, see, we don't have a lot of room here. But I like that. Okay. Yeah, I like that. So we'll have the big Santa here and this one here. And so let's go ahead. We're going to go ahead and put this down like it's a tuck. So I have my hand covering the area that I do not want to put glue. Okay, and that's just to help me remember. Now remember, I'm going to need a space for holes, and I'm going to want to put this up because I want Santa to come down off of the edge, off of the bottom edge. Okay. Okay, so with this Santa, we're going to go up about 1/4 of an inch. And for this one, I'm going to go ahead, so I'm going to build a pocket here or build a tuck. So I'm going to hold this here. I'm going to add my glue on these two sides. I'm going to flip the pin. Couldn't do that again probably if I tried. Okay, so I've added the glue on those two sides. Remember, I want it up about 1/4 of an inch, just barely in from this side. and place it down. So what that's done is it's closed off this pocket right here. It's also starting a pocket here on the top, and that's, you know, I just add pockets whenever I can, and whether I use them or not, we'll see, but I love pockets and I cannot lie, so I just add them. So for this guy, I am going to go ahead and I want to start my glue right here. I'm going to go ahead and come down and around, and I'm going to leave this area open. So I'm going to put my thumb right there so that I know I can start my glue somewhere below that. Okay. So we're just building a pocket right on top of what we have here. Okay, and I know that I need to get him up close to Santa here. And I love this because we get that distressed look off the penny roll. And, you know, so junk journal, just trying to use some of the items that you might have around in your house. And, you know, you might have some coin rollers, and they might go along with the look that you're going for. Okay, so, oh, I really like that. Really, really like that. Okay, so that gives me a tuck pocket. We've got our area for our holes here, and then we're going to go ahead and put this in. Now remember, I will come back and add glitter to the places because that's one of the things I like to do, especially on this antique looking. Okay, so to make this look like a card, and notice I am not distressing. Okay, I'm not going to start now. Okay. So now if, you know, we could cut this off if we didn't want that, or we could cut this here and have the shorter little piece for inside there. And I mean, there's just so many things you can do. So for right now, we'll go ahead and we'll add this. And so we do need a topper on this. I'm just going to use the I really need to clean that out. Still not coming out. Okay. So I have the baker's twine and the eyelash trim that I've been using. So I will be adding that there. But that is all ready. I love that pocket. Okay, so now we're going to turn this over, and I think he's going to be really cool on the flip side here. And so I'm going to go ahead and fussy cut him. And yeah, I use the great big scissors because that's what I've got out to fussy cut. And the little scissors actually hurt my thumb. I get cramps in my thumb when I use the little scissors. So I've just learned to make the best of it with what I've got here. Okay, so there. Try and clean up that edge. Then we'll come down here. So I don't know if you see this, but December 24th, 1912 is the postmark on this. I thought that was really kind of cool. Okay, so if I put that, and we're going to put this on the flap, and I'm going to add some washi, and I've been adding the red and white, but I don't see it. So I will add my very favorite black and white washi. This is my very favorite. I'm getting close to not having any more of the black and white. What will I do? Okay, I'll go ahead and put that little piece there just because I don't like to waste any. Okay. So this can fit right here on this flip-flop edge. Okay. So we'll be able to, that'll flip over, and oh, you know, we could do this. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do here. We're gonna go ahead and fold this over. And fold this over. Okay. See if we cut that right at the top there. Okay, so that will be that. Okay. Okay, so we're going to cut this edge off at the top and then come down and cut this at 8 inches because that's how big this Tim Holtz paper is. Okay. I wanted to get this First Class Mail sticker and the Joy to the World. And so let's go open this up, and we're going to put this side in at 8 inches. Cut it. Okay. Okay, so now I want to, this is where I'm going to attach this paper. So I'm going to make a flip-flop out of this. Okay, so I want to move it over about a little more than 1/4 of an inch, so like 3/8 of an inch. I don't know if you can see that. So I have the scutter here that's 3/8 of an inch, and that is where I am going to attach this down. So let's do that. Okay, so there's my 3/8 of an inch, and I'm going to go ahead and add my glue right there. This is a way that I add more journaling space because I decorate. I tend to over decorate. Okay, so add this in. Okay, I've got it in the corner, and just go ahead and put it down. Okay, make sure we're lined up. Whoa. Okay, pull that over. There we go. Check that out. Okay, so this is the flip, and then we've got this. We have all that going on. Okay, so 2 things I want to do here. I'm going to go ahead and add the washi to this edge. Okay, because it's my favorite washi. Do you have a favorite washi? This is definitely my favorite washi. I'm going to miss it when they're all gone. I still have a few. Okay, we'll just put this piece right there. Okay. Okay. Now we're going to want something here that's going to keep that closed. Okay. Now we could go ahead, bring in another kind of cool. Or we can do the golden dot. Or we can look at what we've got here. Or we could make a paper clip. I think that's what we'll do. Okay, so let's go ahead and, ooh. Okay, how about a paper clip out of this? Okay, and go ahead and cut that. Do something a little different here. Okay. Whichever side I can get open easiest. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and put some glue down in here. Okay, that's one side. Okay, and then before I close this up, I'm going to go ahead and add, I'm just going to add a piece of the lace. So I have something coming up off the top. So I hope, are you playing along? If you're one of the elves, go ahead and tell us down below that you're one of the elves. And so we have several of our peeps are doing this along with us each day and posting either what they made, or even some of them are getting brave and posting the process. And so we're really excited to have several of us doing this along all together at the same time. So if you are enjoying this process and would like to see us do this again with another theme or something, please do let us know. And so again, look, it looks like a present. I kind of like it just like a present, but I still have more of Kara's little thing here. Do you see these adorable images right here? They are so cool. I think I'm going to, so I'm ripping around this couple. Okay, so that will give me that image. And then this adorable little girl image. So both of the digitals for this are on sale in our Etsy shops. They're listed in the description box down below. If you're watching this on December 3rd, they are on sale in both of our Etsy shops, and today's December 3rd is the last day that they're on sale. My shop is all 50% off. Everything in my shop is 50% off. All the digitals, all the journals, all the kits, everything. And so, and then Kara has a sale in her shop also through today, December 3rd. Okay, so either side of this paper clip, you're not going to see the actual paper clip, and we used the other. Oh, I love it. Okay, what do we got going on here? Oh, that's right, it's a flip-flop. Okay, so we need to put it down. It can only, well, we can't use that there. Can we use it there? Yes, we can use it here. Well, there you go. Okay. So there's that. And we have this little image here. So I did use a whole page from Kara's collage page, and then I used some pieces where I printed it on cardstock. Okay, remember I said there was a little pocket there, so we can go ahead and round this off, and this can go in that other little pocket right there. Okay, and so just like that, and I don't see the aha, I found my box. I found it. Okay, so we have this, that, that. I think it might be kind of fun to get some glitter on this page too. So I'm going to add this. So this is just a gift tag that I had in my stash. Add that in there to get some more color. And then I told you we would add a eyelash trim and baker's twine to the top of this. And since it's on the top and it's actually going to be out, probably out of the journal, I can go ahead and tie it in the knot instead of using the stapler to staple it down. Okay, so double knot. That'll hang up off the top. Okay, and then go ahead and cut that off. Oh, so I'm like, where'd it go? And we'll grab us a dot, dot, dot. Okay, that one of them is not sticky. Okay. So this is from, it's a sheet of these from Dollar Tree. And they do have sticky back. And I'm going to put one down here. And I'm going to add one up at the top on that tag. Maybe. So make sure if you are playing along that you add your link to your video or your pictures in the post in Scrap All About It with Dear Julie Facebook group and the Kara Brandon Creations Facebook group. And yeah, so, and do watch. There's so many, I mean, it's like we're all using the same 2 pages. You can print them however you want, and you can use them however you want. And that was so that we could just get all kinds of ideas. Use your favorite stuff. Tell us where you got your favorite stuff. And just enjoy. Just enjoy. So I'm doing this in addition to the to December Daily. I am doing December Daily, and I am also we did do a December challenge. So you see, I'm just coming in with my 544 fingernail polish from Dollar Tree. It's my favorite way to add glitter. It is a relatively fine glitter. I like to put it on the green areas of the things that I make. I just love the way that it sparkles. And I've told you before that I noticed that a lot of the postcards that I have from this time have glitter on them. So, yeah, so he's got a little tree. We'll give him just a little sparkle on his tree. And then he's got the holly on his hat. Okay, and then on the other side, I'm not going to do that whole page. Let's go ahead. We'll get this one. So make sure that you're commenting on the elves' pages that they're doing. Make sure that you are subscribing to those that you like their work and you want to see more. And especially if they tell you, this is the first time I've done this kind of video, encourage them. And so it's just a fun way to go ahead and start. So I'll add a little bit of the gold here. I will add it to his tree and then some of the green on the package here, but I won't add it on the page. Okay, so that's what I did. I made a pocket using the coin rollers. I love that. I'm gonna have to see. I have a couple more of these that I'll use. Let me pull them forward. Well, at least I have that one. And I'll have to see if I have some more. Then I also made this little pocket, and so we will put these little guys in that pocket. And then we have the big pocket here on the top. And so I love the way these went together. And then we can turn it over. And remember, we have the little double-sided paper clip, so you don't see any paper clip. This flips open. I can tell the story here. I could actually add lined paper there if I wanted. And then if I have more story, I can go ahead and tell it in there. Because this is for my December daily. I'm actually going to put this in my December daily. And so I think that this is going to be a lot of fun. It can even just go like that, but I really do want it to be together. Okay, so which one is your favorite? Which part is your favorite? And I still have another page, but it looks like I used all of my Dear Julie Julie items. So I used this, and the postcard with the large Santa. And I used a full page of Kara's collage. And then I still have this that I'll be able to use in other places. Or possibly on that last day when we do our, not the last day, it won't be on the 12th, but Kara and I are going to do a StreamYard video where we'll play with the items that we have left. And so, again, that is my day 3. I am having such a good time. Are you playing along? Are you having a good time? And, oh yeah, I did pull these stickers out also. You know what? Let's go ahead and... Do we have something that can go... How about Be Jolly? Or the French. Yeah, let's do the French one. There we go. Okay. Ooh, I like that. I like that. That just really finished that up. And yeah, I like that very much. So then we can put a little sentiment on here. Or not. I don't think any of those really... Yeah, I mean, I could put the tree on there. Or the Be Jolly. You know what? Let's Be Jolly, but let's... we'll grab just the words Be Jolly. Okay. So remember, you don't have to use things as they are. That's my use it up. Don't use things the way they are. Those are my two things that I try and do. Okay. There we go. Don't give up. Okay, so we'll just put this right across the top up here. Okay, so our fingernail polish is dry, so I can go ahead and add that right in there. I love it. And this goes right there. So there you go. I can't wait to see what you do. Kara, I love the collage. I absolutely love the collage. I think that it's a lot of fun to work with. Look at these cute little people. I think they are just adorable. So, and we do need to add their glitter. Okay, that's one side. So, and don't forget, we're also doing the December challenge here on the Dear Julie Julie challenge. On the Dear Julie Julie channel. We do a challenge each month. And this month we are doing 12 days of embellishments and a 15-page journal. We're calling it the free-for-all because you can use anything and everything from your stash to make it, and lots and lots of fun. Okay, so there we have our pages. I want to thank you for joining us for the 12 days of Digis 2020. Make sure you're using the hashtag 12 days of Digis 2020. So it's easy to find things if you're posting your works on Instagram or any other social media, so that we can look for those for inspiration. Thank you for joining us. And I'm going to go ahead. I'll put the playlist for the elves. So it's going to be all of the YouTube videos of the elves. It could be any days right up here. And I will put an embellishment video over here. YouTube's going to pick something that they think that you want to watch for right down there. And I'm going to say, have an amazing day. I'll see you tomorrow. And so we will have our usual 10:30 premiere and a 12 o'clock premiere with day 4. See you then. Bye. Bye-bye.